Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. So how did it look?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
A lot of work ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man.
Of course he does.
Enough.
I just hope you appreciate how much... Not to put too fine a point on it.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight. In order to be an effective part of the team. Since I've been officially...
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Dr. Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down in...
Ugh. I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation.
Whatever.
However, I'm woefully behind. Unfortunately,
Maybe I can lend you...
that would be splendid. As you patrol, I'm authorized to pay. And if you wish to be assigned to a research... In any event...
Captain Cade?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series...
Right.
First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. Okay, second, have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a...
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. And have you ever had sexual relations?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the...
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I see no reason to prevent you from... If you ever need medical assistance...
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report 10
So,
minutes ago.
you're the new recruit I heard about.
I can fix it.
Not what I was expecting.
Kick your way through a mirework. Got it.
There it is.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway, there's a pretty decent T6... Oh, and if you need me...
Sure.
Now, if if you'll excuse...
Uh-huh.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with the Deathclaw.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage.
Uh-huh. Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot. And I, as you probably already...
Uh-huh.
Powers that be have...
Sure.
If you need to stock up on supplies...
Right. That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable.
Uh-huh.
But I tell most of the new recruits that
Uh-huh.
the good news is by having a constant... Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons. Of course, if you're just...
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. And I want you to spend them. It just involves a little bit of... And since I'm stuck up here, after you're done with the meet and greet... In the meantime, if you...
Excuse me, Proctor Teagan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this...
Uh-huh. Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot. And I...
Right.
The powers that be have me locked.
Uh-huh.
If you need to stock up...
Uh-huh. That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the... But I tell most of the new recruits, the good news is by having...
Sure.
Yeah, I'm mostly interested...
Uh-huh.
Of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need... Just... And since I'm stuck up here, after you're done with the meet...
Whatever.
In the meantime...
Blah, blah, blah.
Duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
That was Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us, undetected. Very serious implications. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded.
Superstructure integrity green.
Good to know, I
Plating
guess.
stable.
But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Up next is Connie Allen. Here's Rocket 69.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those...
Sure.
To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of them.
Uh-huh.
I want you to head over there. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize the Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations.
It'll be a pleasure to
Exterminate. Now, we have a... Use it to carry our message. Dismissed.
Hey,
Need something?
Paladin.
What's up?
That was it?
Not a problem.
Keep them in your sights.
Human... Stop right there! Stop! Human is friend. Stop! Human is friend.
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. This isn't a formal meeting. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot, expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood. And given that you've adjusted
Blah, blah, blah.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Well, you deserve it. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was... He was a model soldier. From the moment I was assigned to him, I fought by his side.
Enough. It sounds like he was trying...
If he was.
Right.
After I was promoted, the news was like being... It's taken me a long time. It's because I believe in you.
Mm-hmm. I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your...
Sure.
Well, I've said what I had. I trust you'll keep this... All right. Hopefully there's something useful here.
Hey folks, time for some news.
Yes.
So,
Nothing.
actually,
Just a
this
pile
time
of
it's
junk.
more...
Stop!
I'm sure many of you have
Stop!
heard tales. A group of free
Stop!
were trying to...
Human is friend.
It's impossible to say for sure. They may actually be out there. If so, makes sense that they're keeping a low profile. It's a dangerous idea and is met by some very mixed reactions around the commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck. Elevator thought
Got it. Bingo.
Stop! Stop!
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here. This You hear that?
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monsters, I've been fighting for years. I've seen what these super...
Right.
It would be Armageddon. Look.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother.
Sure.
Anyway, that's enough. What's important here is that you should head back up to the... Dismissed.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that. Whatever this thing is, totally torn to pieces. Can you imagine these weapons in the hands of those super mutants? This area seems to be in disarray.
I'd gladly lay down my...
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way. Because our mission here, in order to bring the Institute, I try to supply my soldiers. Signal grenades can call a vertebrate.
Right.
Simply throw one to the ground. Once you're aboard.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make...
I expect that you will.
Sure.
Now, I'm sure you're an even greater task line. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, since you've unexpectedly, first and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to There could be data vital to... The second part of your mission about 10 years ago, during this process, we were able to obtain...
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during war.
Right.
That said, after some time, we're fairly certain.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel. She never... After the capital waste, I think she assumed your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, if you find out that there's a special project...
What's this project?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a... We'd like her to continue. Just keep your mind on... Good luck, Knight.
Hey.
What do you want? Yeah?
Your thoughts?
Ridding the Commonwealth? I'm pleased to see that you're taking...
How do you think things are between us?
I'm not sure right now. Perhaps you should ask me that later.
Didn't have anything else?
Not a problem.
You folks out there listening to Diamond City Radio have always enjoyed the radio plays, right? The ones about the dreaded Silver Shroud.
Synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
We've had them in rotation for a while now, and they're a fun little adventure. Only now it seems the adventure has become real. That's right, folks. The Commonwealth now has its very own superhero in the form of the Silver Shroud. Or at least, someone dressing up like him. Crime in Good Neighbor has a new enemy, it seems. Why would someone don that costume? Your guess is as good as mine. Probably better, in fact. Good Neighbor resident Kent Connolly swears that he was actually rescued by this Tommy gun-toting hero. So I guess if you're out there and thinking about breaking the law, you might want to consider steering clear of Good Neighbor. Or else the Shroud might come after you. This one's for the ladies. Mighty Mighty Man by Roy Brown.
Picking up a distress signal. 107. That's the right frequency. It's the recon team. Let's trace the signal and see if we can locate its source.
human is friend.
There we go. Nice.
Stop right there!
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the Paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
They must have come to the satellite comm system. Probably trying to send word back to the prison. They were ambushed. Ferris was wounded, couldn't walk. He got a distress signal, and Brandis left him behind. He broke the first rule of small group tactics. Stick together. Always stick together.
Just chill out, asshole.
At the time.
Excellent.
If you're from out of town, be sure and visit Diamond City. It's safe, it's secure, and full of quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry.
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Protect your family. Here's Atom Bomb Baby by the 5 Stars.
It's fused solid. This one, too. What happened here?
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5 to 1. Bottom, report.
Horse down to 5%!
We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
Fire him!
Damn it! Aslan set the self-destruct. Ferris, fall back. We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign.
Choice. With no armor and no... Recon Bunker Theta. This is the holdout site. Stay vigilant.
Freeze! One more step and I'll blow your damn heads off!
Paladin Brandis?
Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. We're with the Brotherhood.
It's Dance. Paladin Dance. Don't you recognize me?
Dance? No, that can't be. Why are you here?
I was dispatched to the Commonwealth on a recon mission, Paladin. Just like yours.
How did you find me? I've been alone. All alone. For so long.
We followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led us here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
Come back with us. You're still a member of the Brotherhood, Paladin.
What? No, I couldn't. Not after everything that's happened.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
No one knows the Commonwealth better than you. We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
The Brotherhood will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
Unless I go back, their sacrifices, everything we went through, it'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen. I'll do it. For them. All right, I'll get my things. Head to the airport. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Need some time to get my things together.
Hey.
You point? You handled yourself well, Knight.
I appreciate the backup.
Of course. Paladin Brandis is a good soldier. He deserves better than this. It may be a long time before he's fit for duty again, but I'm glad to have him back. Captain Kells will want to hear about this. Let's report in. Would it be
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Dance?
There's still that off-the-record matter I'd like to discuss.
Sure. Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is when you were first placed under my sponsorship, despite all that. At this point, it's apparent from your...
What? I'm flattered to hear this, but I feel...
There is.
Really?
Let me start at the beginning. I grew up alone in the...
What?
When I was a bit older.
What?
While I was there.
Oh?
When the Brotherhood came...
I'm glad you had greater...
Once I saw what the brother...
What?
Anyway.
What?
It took some convincing.
Oh?
It took almost 3. Those wretched abominations, the mutant bastards, used their...
Really?
He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to... It was my...
Oh? You did the right thing.
It's what I was taught. I don't know if it was right. Ever since Cutler died. I've seen others, but I'd never considered any of them. It's a good feeling. I don't want to go through...
Yeah? It would never be that way with me. I care about you too much to let that happen. What?
I'm sorry.
What?
I just thought you just...
Oh?
If you feel that I've overstepped... Whatever the case may be.
Move along, you're in the way.
I know this may...
Heads up.
If you have the time to talk now, I'd still like to know what you think.
Sure. She's as dedicated as they come. A real team player.
I couldn't agree more. But I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Halen as a person.
As a person? It's not like you to ask me something like that.
No, it's not. The truth is, I'm worried about her. Since you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in you about it, to get your honest opinion.
I appreciate that you value my opinion so highly.
Let me explain everything from the...
Sure.
A few months before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Halen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive. But he was on a slow decline. I decided that his suffering needed to end, and ordered Halen to administer an overdose of painkillers, so he could die with dignity. Even though I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She injected him without question.
She did the right thing.
Of course she did. But the decision whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here. The point is what happened later that same evening. Halen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you," before heading back into the police station. Right then it hit me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. I ordered her to ignore her instincts, to do something her medical training told her was wrong. That's why I'm worried about her, and for that matter, everyone under my command.
Halen will be fine. It's you that I'm worried about.
Me? I see what you're getting at. I guess I never thought of it that way. Look, 4 soldiers. Over half of my team are gone. Each one of them died because of decisions that I made. I understand the risks that come with the job. We all do. But how can anyone have confidence in me anymore? Hell, how can I have confidence in myself?
The way you held Halen tells me you care about them. And they care about you.
I never thought of it that way. Well, it looks like things have taken a turn. I signed up to be your sponsor, so I teach you everything. All joking aside, I'm pleased that we had this.
Really?
It's comforting to know that I can speak to you.
Yeah? Does this mean you'd be there to hold me if I ever needed it?
I don't know. I never thought you... It would depend on... Anyway, thanks for letting me...
What?
I'm only sorry you had to see me...
Oh?
The smooth sounds of Diamond City Radio are brought to you.
It's gonna take me a while.
Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Now here's Ray Smith with Right Behind You, Baby.
This area is under our protection.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
Perfectly.
Good. I'm aware of your search for the missing recon team. I want that resolved. Do you have anything to report?
I've completed my investigation into the missing recon team. Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
Brandis? What happened to him?
I convinced him to return to the Brotherhood.
Well done. It may be difficult for him to adjust to life in the Brotherhood again, but his experience should serve us well. Very well. Is there anything else?
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
That's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction. This was no easy mission, Knight. Now, I have a more pressing matter. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply...
If so, that's a serious...
That's what worries me.
Right.
I want you to take... Report to Night Sergeant. Beyond that...
Sure. Yes, sir.
I expect...
You're the new knight I heard about? Glad to have you on the team.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be
You got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out in advance rotation. Try to leave a couple secret missions for you.
Oh my
Sergeant Gavel.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
That's right.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me. We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Prydwen, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door.
Sergeant?
Which is why I don't take kindly to these...
Really? What?
Stubborn old fool.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm. What? Oh? Really? What? Hmm? Hmm? Uh-huh. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah. What? Sure.
I know every soldier in this unit.
Right.
If you've got questions, ask.
Watch your tones, Sergeant.
Sir.
Nice to have someone else to depend on, isn't it?
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram?
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted to this detail a few weeks ago. They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
You're here about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
I'm conducting this investigation, Initiate. I have some questions for you.
Oh, this is a formal investigation now? Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone.
Right. Tell me about the logistics unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Tegan, up on the Prydwen. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia, me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Lucia?
Excuse me. Knight Lucia. We joined the Brotherhood together. She'll probably get assigned to a patrol team soon. Me? I'll still be stuck here.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. But that's all.
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. I mean, I've heard about the Institute's relay. But even if they could get in, they'd never make it back out.
Lucia?
Excuse me.
Sure. That's all, Initiate.
Knight?
Something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks.
You think the Commonwealth
So
looks
I'm
bad?
happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you.
Lucia?
Copper wire.
One of the folks worrying in hushed tones.
Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
Nick Valentine is back in
I'm
town
conducting
and
an
seeing
investigation into the missing supplies.
The captain appointed an investigator?
tales about what
Is it really that bad? I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
Uh-huh. What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We've always been friends. Well, until recently.
Why? What happened?
It was after the battle.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Prid.
Sure.
We were one of the first teams to.
Right.
It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark, since then, I've noticed him slipping off by. Do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? Maybe it's nothing, but.
War tempers the strong and breaks the weak. If that is what happened, he wouldn't.
The last person that disappeared,
It's not much of a
Captain
lead.
Kells ended up scraping
Let's see where
rust
it
off
takes us.
Fridwin's hull.
All right,
From the outside.
that's it for today.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive. How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone. Hey, what are you doing out here?
I'm just out for a walk, Initiate.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. This place is bad enough. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
Initiate?
I don't want to talk right now. I'm not on duty. Leave me alone.
Look alive.
All right.
Look alive.
With all these planes that were blown across the airport, it's amazing the tower survived. The old terminal ruins. Survey team said they had collapsed. What's he doing down here?
Going down. Facilities.
Something doesn't feel right around here.
That's it.
Barrel. Damn it. They're under the base. Open fire.
Please watch your step. Please watch your step.
Anything useful?
The moving walkway is ended. Please watch your step. The moving walkway is ended. Please watch your step.
Winona Harris, folks. Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed.
The moving walkway is ended. Please watch your step.
If you're from out of town, be sure and visit Diamond City. It's safe, it's secure, and full of quality establishments like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Harkening back to the days when searching for radioactive material was something to look forward to, here's uranium rock.
The moving walkway is ended. Please watch your step.
Calm down, freak.
There we go.
I heard something. We may have a problem here.
Standing down. For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Stop right there! Calm down.
You never know what you'll find.
Passing through
Calm down, you...
Exterminate! Send them back to hell!
Come on. Give it a try. Hold on. There, that's it. Not bad, is it? Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some more.
One more tomorrow, courtesy.
Huh? Who's there? You.
Hey, Clark.
What are you doing down here?
Folks, I'd like to take a
I
moment.
was investigating the missing supplies. It looks like I found them.
Damn it!
As I'm sure you know all
I thought I was being careful. Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how
All
I
this
look at things.
food.
How I
Have
live
you
my
been
life.
feeding these ferals?
Yes.
I'd like to just
It's
take
been
this
working, too.
opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do.
What do you mean it's been working? Why are you doing this?
It's a long story. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. As human as you or me. But the Brotherhood...
Get it on back.
The Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him, too? Just because of who he is?
I don't know.
I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away, but we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
Kid, you did what you had to do.
That's what Lucia said. But we could have stopped. We could have just driven them off.
Sure.
After the battle. What could I do? Report it, and they'd all be killed. Ignore them, and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here. There wouldn't have to be any more killing. Do you think I did the right thing?
You did what you felt was right. That's what matters.
No one else will see it that way. Or care. What about the ghouls? What are you gonna do with them?
I don't know yet.
It's not easy, is it? And what about me?
You should turn yourself in.
I suppose so. The captain will never understand. But it's the honorable thing to do. You might respect that, at least. I need a few minutes to get my thoughts together. Go on ahead. The elevator's in the next room. You can use my keycard. I'll be up soon.
Why are you bothering with that job?
Remember the Citadel!
Damn it! No!
Got it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Switching to search. Feeling a bit nostalgic?
Come on. Give it a try. Hold on. There, that's it. Not bad, is it? Easy now. Hang on. I'll get you some. Huh? Who's there? Come out. You.
Initiate.
What are you doing down here?
I was investigating the missing supplies. It looks like I found them.
Damn it.
Uh-huh.
Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
All this food. Have you been feeding these ferals?
Yes. It's been working, too.
What do you mean it's been working? Why are you doing this?
It's a long story. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. As human as you or me. But the Brotherhood... The Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him, too? Just because of who he is?
I don't know.
I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls... they just kept coming. I killed... I don't even know how many. They started running away. But we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
And that, folks, was the ink spots.
They were ghouls.
Yes. But damn it, they were people first. After the battle, I needed some time to think. I found this place. And the ghouls. What could I do? Report it, and they'd all be killed. Ignore them, and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here. There wouldn't have to be any more killing. Do you think I did the right thing?
You did what you felt was right. That's what matters.
No one else will see it that way. Or care. What about the ghouls? What are you gonna do with them?
I don't know yet.
It's not easy, is it? And what about me?
You should turn yourself in.
I suppose so. The captain will never understand. But it's the honorable thing to do. You might respect that, at least. I need a few minutes to get my thoughts together. Go on ahead. The elevator's in the next room. You can use my keycard. I'll be up soon.
Diamond City Radio wouldn't be possible without the help of some wonderful businesses here in town. Commonwealth Weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Feeling a little uncivilized? That's not such a bad thing, according to Danny Kaye.
Going up. Lower level.
control systems all reporting back nominal.
Adjusting internal bayonet pressure.
I've just
Green
received
lights
word from
across the
Sergeant
board.
Gavel. Initiate Clark has made a full confession. I gather we have you to thank for it. Clark has been taken into custody, and I've dispatched a patrol team to secure the ruins. I don't think I could have asked for a better outcome. I have some caps for your service. Also, I'd like you to have a piece of armor from my personal collection. Wear it well, Knight. Attention all Brotherhood soldiers. If you have not yet received your Squire mentorship assignment, please come see me on the bridge.
Shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Repeat.
Excuse me,
if you
Dr.
have not
Quinlan.
received your mentorship assignment, please report to the bridge. That is all.
Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol.
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. Here are the caps that I promised.
Right.
Remember, the common.
Sure.
Check every building you...
Why? Are you bothering with that junk?
Dr. Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. What if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me. You know.
Good. Firing.
All right, all right.
Quinlan?
Ah, Knight. You have...
I've got time to assist.
Good. Meet the scribe just... You will escort and protect...
Well now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Now, listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I want you to have my old gun. It kept me alive all those years.
Are you sure?
I am. I'm not looking back. Not anymore. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team.
Since FEV? Who knows what other sick projects the Institute's working on?
Oh, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of new...
Sure. I'll take a look.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
That was the 5 stars. Here's the latest word on what's happening in the Commonwealth, folks. Not content with sitting quietly at the airport, the Brotherhood continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong, formerly occupied by some very unpleasant civilians. Whether they plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of the neighbors, I couldn't say. Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer super mutants running around isn't a bad thing. This one's a longtime favorite of mine. It's Way Back Home by Bob Crosby.
If you need it, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge. Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out. I don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much. When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
I'm worried about these recruits. Too young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelux scat off my boots.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
Let's hear a bit more about that extra...
Hard to resist the lure.
Right.
The food stores don't... We'll be requisitioning a portion. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers.
I'm in.
Knew I could count. Here's the location.
Cade won't clear me for duty yet. I think he's giving me more.
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
System Delta's at 100%. Secondary Delta standing by.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Ready, sir?
Let's do this.
Yes, sir. I'll mark the location on your map. After you, sir.
My duty shift was long.
but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxson and for the Brotherhood.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer.
Military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety.
Folks, I'd
This
like to
message
take a moment
will
for
repeat.
something a little more personal. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it. I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at
This is an
things.
emergency message to
How I
all
live my life.
Commonwealth Army soldiers.
I'd like to
Emergency
just take
Protocol
this opportunity
17
to
Echo
thank
Charlie
the Vault
9 are
Dweller
in
for
effect.
lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it.
Don't let Ingram catch you stealing.
Alright, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
Get it on back to the music, shall we?
Victory for
This
the
checkpoint has
Brotherhood.
been designated as a safe house in case of enemy
Something
invasion.
Travis
And
Logan
is currently stocked with additional food,
Not like that
water,
old
and
guy.
ammunition.
Am I right?
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
That's it.
Target reacquired.
Where'd they go?
Ceasefire.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie 9 are in effect.
That's it.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion.
Here at Radio Freedom. This just in. A settlement has requested help from the Minutemen. Let's not leave them hanging, people. Target locked in, General. Take cover. Incoming fire. Fire mission complete. Signing off.
You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from the tedium and desperation of post-apocalyptic life. Diamond City Radio.
Hey.
Now we've got pistol packing mama from the record packing daddy named Bing Crosby.
Please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
You want me?
All systems go. Clear for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting. Landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
By Elder Maxon's orders.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below.
Finished your mission?
Thoroughly secure
Yes, sir.
all gear
Good.
while on the flight
And
deck.
here,
Thank you.
for your troubles.
Uh-huh. I found some technical documents for you.
And they're in one. Here are the caps.
Uh-huh.
Remember, the common. Check every building you explore.
Sure. Hey.
What do you... Can I help?
That was it?
Not a problem.
Those Sims with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me. The heck out.
Seems to be growing well.
Why do I get the impression I don't want to hear what you have to say?
The Brotherhood needs food. Better to donate it willingly and keep them friendly.
I suppose I should be thankful for the warning. I guess we'll be donating come harvest.